Welcome back to What's Now. As you do your holiday shopping, you need to be concerned about counterfeit products. It's still a thing. Here's more.
Counterfeit goods are a problem all year long, but demand for gifts, household products, virtual learning items, and even health products means the holiday season is an especially busy time for crooks. So, how can you be sure that the items you are buying are genuine and not fake? Well, Kasie Brill is the VP of Brand Protection and Strategic Initiatives at the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, and she is joining us with more information. Kasie, we appreciate this.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
So, how big of a problem is the sale of counterfeit goods?
So, to give you a sense of the sheer magnitude of the problem, the global scope of physical counterfeiting amounts to a more than $509 billion problem. That also encompasses about 3.3% of global trade. Now, these are striking statistics, but it means very big profits for criminal organizations. And that can mean a big problem for a consumer if we're not careful and vigilant as we shop online.
And why is the current COVID-19 pandemic increasing the number and sale of counterfeit goods?
Well, we're all staying home quite a bit more, and that means shopping online quite a bit more too. This is obviously a great opportunity for ease and convenience and for safety, but at the same time, criminals understand that we're at home and we have become kind of a ripe opportunity for them at the same time. So, as a mom, I love a good deal, but I also want to make sure that we have quality products. Unfortunately, during the pandemic, we have seen an uptick in counterfeit household products like counterfeit hand sanitizer, counterfeit soap, even counterfeit toilet paper, if you can believe it. There are a host of counterfeit products that occur all year round, like toys, consumer electronics, even luxury goods. But we really must remain vigilant when our health is at stake. From our perspective, verify before you buy. We have developed our top 10 tips for consumers to stay safe while shopping online. And just to outline a few of those tips, first, trust your instincts. If it's too good to be true, well, it probably is. And this is true usually from a price point perspective. Next, it's really important to always insist on a secure transaction. You know, if you have an S at the top of your search bar or that lockbox icon, then you are working with a secured vendor on the other end of that computer. And lastly, it's greatly important to guard your personal financial information. It's very scary to ever, give your credit card number, credit card information to anybody that you don't trust on the other end. So it's critical to keep that information secure. You can find those 3 tips and the other tips for consumers at uschamber.com/shopsmart.
And we understand that health products are also susceptible to counterfeiting. Tell me more about that.
They sure are. If you can make it, unfortunately, the counterfeiters will fake it. And that is true of healthcare products and medicine as well. Unfortunately, during this time frame, we have seen an uptick in fraudulent schemes related to COVID-19, vaccines purporting to be something real when in fact they're fake. If you must order medication online, really of any kind, make sure that you're doing so with a verified prescription from your doctor or from your pharmacist. Also, make sure when you're dealing with any online pharmacy that it is verified and accredited by the National Association of Boards of Pharmacy so that you stay safe.
And how does the U.S. consumer product protect themselves against products that are counterfeit?
From our perspective, a proactive consumer is a protected consumer. So if you do receive a counterfeit good in the mail, or if you receive illicit medicine in the mail, do not take the medicine, do not interact with the product, simply report it right away. You can report it, as you mentioned, to the Consumer Product Safety Commission. You can report it to the Better Business Bureau. You could also report it if you notice that there's some IP that's missing, maybe there's a trademark that should be there that isn't, to the Report IP Theft button as part of the Department of Homeland Security's website. Or lastly, just contact the retailer. They want to get this right. you can find links to each one of these ways to contact these various entities through the U.S. Chamber's website. Just visit uschamber.com/shopsmart.
Well, thank you so much, Kasie Brill, for letting us know about this important problem today and helping us stay safe with counterfeit goods.
Thank you very much, and careful where you click this holiday season.